Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I'm sorry for that was probably the most tense part about this game, I think. And I wasn't recording the game audio, and I realized then that for whatever reason OBS set back to default. No idea why. It just was an error that I seem to have missed when I was going over this war of mine. I hadn't realized this war of mine had that same problem. So when I watched that back, I wasn't really paying attention to the audio. I was more paying attention to how I was playing the game and making sure everything was fine. But when it came to, let me just make sure I have all of my properties set to, my blue snowball, my headset, everything that I need to basically record this in. Yep, everything's going. Because for this game to be effective, for this game to really be effective, you kind of want to have the whole sound, like the voice acting and everything.
This receiver just picked something up.
So that kind of sucked.
What thingy? What now?
I found a device that picks up frequencies. It's how I found the reports last night, and it's going off now.
It just picked up a frequency?
Yep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
That's
All right, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
I call it tequila.
Are you drunk?
No!
Oh, my
I am
invisible
getting
radio.
drunk.
Don't do that.
I know. Everything has gone to total shit, but you gotta live a little. You gotta allow, Hank.
No, you're right, Dee. I can't think of any good reason why you wouldn't want your decision-making inhibited right now.
My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay. I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Why is my radio invisible now? Radio invisible, I see. Not radio off. That's a little odd. Oh, of course. This is a backpack, but what's it doing all over here?
Shit! What? Ah!
Shut up. Apartment keys.
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some
How did I
clothes,
miss
some
this?
basics. But it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine. But there's also a set of keys here. Now, I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452.
Oh,
Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay,
That's what
let's
I'm
just
thinking.
think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire hasn't spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
what? I could have sworn there was a zoom in function somewhere. Get back to your lookout. Who the man think they be doing in my house? We gonna have a talk. We're gonna have a real good talk. Alright? Get out of my lookout. I mean it. Oh, I could have just right clicked. Hey! Hey! Hey, you looking for a fight?
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it. I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Oh, my hat that I left there is still there. Ah, so it's a supercut.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
I have an invisible radio.
What the fuck is happening, Henry?
Ah, yep, there goes the tequila. That's the tequila kicking in. It's obviously been tampered with. There's really nothing you could do here. It's almost quite obvious it's been tampered with.
It's going to be okay. We haven't done anything wrong.
Burn the place down, quote.
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
I'm just gonna keep a couple of these for, like, anything I find. There's, like, 3 more left. I wasted, like, 2 of them. I just realized how much that actually probably would have been wasted. Alright, time to go down to the canyon. I'll see you guys there, unless something happens. Like, I get hit in the back of the head again. At this point, you can just be quiet and stop, like, messing with me at this point. Because you're like, you know what? Oh, we're here. We're here. We're here. Alright, that man can stop following me now. Haha, I'm going into a cave, so... I think I'm going into a cave anyways. Yeah. So, what is down here? Oh, yeah. I like that. That's the greatest sound effect ever. Alright, I'll be honest.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
Door shut in on it.
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah, send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Use the pulse key. Ah, yes, the axe. Used it multiple ways. Ah, yes. Find a way out of the cave. What's over here?
It's freezing in here.
That makes sense. Whoa. Oh, that's a... Oh! There's a shoe down there. I was about to comment on the fact of how steep that fall would be. And I looked down and I saw a shoe and I was like... I don't want to assume things, but bad things could have happened here. Try again. sense. Where am I now?
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
Yeah, it's not anyone can see this from here. School folder. A folder that once held school papers and reports, presumably by him. Let's keep it. Hamlet Science Fair. How ham radio waves can be used meteors to talk to people from far away. Oh, this is pretty nice. I like this. Why is that giving me goosebumps though? Is the question. It's really cool. Like a great place to be, I guess. Backpack retrieval plan. Oh, we took that. Huh.
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much. There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Ryan Goodwin, if you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail. Address is 55 Foxtrot Lane North, Plateau, Nebraska, 69101. If you tell your name and your address, I will give you a reward for this. You'll probably be wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's, and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on the way on this trip. So I thought I'd pretend to lose them. But if you'd help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger Brian. P.S. The word will be good.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
Oh, those aren't scissors. Those aren't scissors.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found a data sheet for one Gladius Silva,
Silva. Level 4.
elf, armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here.
Well, maybe they were in a hurry when they left.
You never
Like I
know.
said, he wasn't supposed to be out here.
Yeah.
They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dumped water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
This is interesting, but where is he?
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Busted at hiking.
I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Leaving big turns, a little odd how everything's
Bunch of
still
rocks
here.
stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
Maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this
That's
crap,
all that stuff.
I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yes, use that. Acts like a hammer. Wow, that's heartwarming.
Yep.
But that doesn't bring. That brings the question. Where?
What do you think is in there?
There's
There
gotta
is
be
something
something.
in there.
Why else try to kill me? I don't know, really. We gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
They closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly, I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Where am I going now? I'm obviously off the grid, so... Oh, are we back on the ridge?
Oh, also,
Yeah, we
those
are.
girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did.
That's
They
nice.
took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
True.
You're probably right.
There is no radio reception in here, or whatever you want to call it. That dangerous drop I was talking about seems to be close to this. So let's hope that shoe is a red herring and does not tell me immediately what I think happened down here. That's probably what gives me those chills, is because... yeah, everything looks nice and happy and all good and stuff until you realize what's actually happened here. Please don't tell me what I think is going to happen. It's obvious foreshadowing and I do not like it. My heart is on a constant beat now. I don't like it. That's a long drop down. The ambiance is kicking in, isn't it?
Shit.
It was all telling me.
Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin.
People have to know. People have to know. People have to know.
You fell. Your stuff gave out. Oh, you poor fucking kid.
He's been here for quite a while. It told all from the beginning. It was there. I called it from the beginning. I said that would be a pretty steep ledge, and then I saw the shoe, and I just couldn't speak. Poor kid. So what did Ned do after that? What did he do? Not report it? Report it missing? What did he do? Of course. Of course. You go like that. I knew something wasn't right when that shoe was there, and I was having mixed emotions when I saw the fort. I was like, man, that's pretty neat. They've really had it good up here. Just to turn around like that. It was because at the back of my head I knew something was wrong. I knew that wasn't right. I guess we gotta get out of the cave and report to Delilah. That does not feel good. No, it's not.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
About what? You're freaking me out.
He's in there.
What are you saying, Henry?
The only thing in the cave is Brian. He's dead. His body is in the cave, Delilah.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here.
You can't put all the blame on yourself.
You can't. But I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave.
You can't put all the blame on yourself.
There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
You can't put all the blame on yourself. There's really nothing you could have done. You couldn't see it in the future at all. You wouldn't have guessed that would have happened. And it happened. It's a sad thing. Accidents happen, and there's really nothing you could do about it. I'm gonna pack up all these notes. So yeah, keep that picture, of course. Tracking device, well, why do they keep the tracking device? Important stuff. Put on the hat.
You see that plane?
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
2% contained?
Site fire? Or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, about things?
About what?
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Huh?
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well, fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us.
Follow the
whoever
wave
made the
receiver.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
Right,
Yep,
look,
yep. I'm already ahead of you on that one.
I'll remember you.
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah,
meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Right?
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Oh, so, thanks,
Alright,
game.
well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Huh? I'm so confused. Huh? Oh, a cassette tape. What?
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up.
Huh?
We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find.
Hmm?
You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her.
Yeah.
About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just...
Subject Delilah A. Reliable.
He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way.
So why didn't
Thought
you?
about going back, having to answer questions, and
Yeah.
having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me.
I'm gonna come looking for you, boy.
I'm sorry about your wife.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one...
Winter knees. 25 bucks, 95 amps, new boots, duct tape, try elk.
listening to us, just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
Stakes too high, no one will believe B was happy. They heard me, fully believe in the program, use this, report's final. He's gone.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made...
Get a room reminder, scout migration.
Eat it all up.
They never called for a hiker list. Julia. 2-4 is a good guy. Haven't seen Mama Grizz in 2 days. D is drunk. Okay.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
He wrote down everything he did.
First ranger fly fishing, Shaded Lake. Reminder, Rambo's hitting cadflies. Some Grizz. Brian Goodwin's birthday. Big hike tomorrow. New lookout in 2 Fort. Henry 2 Fort. Saw 2 Fort coming out of cave.
To us. And everything he did every day, he was scared shitless.
I bet.
He had quite the view.
No, nothing on that. So he's been stealing from lookouts, towers, and such.
I guess he's been dumping trash up here for a while.
Better head out then, yeah? Evac point. Upwards, just flat north. We're going north, boys. Dear Lord, okay? Like, this game is great, alright? For one simple reason. It has its moments. You know, it has a shock value. It has everything. Alright? And I like it. It gave me goosebumps right there. Alright? I like everything about it. What I'm really mad about, though... Huh? There's a belt there. But what I really like about this game is that it's like consistent. It keeps you in like the you know, the move, the lore, everything about it. And while you're running, you get like when constantly editing this game, when I was editing this and going through it, I would always have these times where it would just be running, and then almost nearly a couple seconds later, either while I'm talking or what I'm doing, and all of a sudden I would be talking to somebody halfway through the trip, or, you know, quarter way through, which is nice. And it keeps you kind of in the pace, and you're not always traveling through these areas, you know, waiting on something to happen, because you're always talking to somebody. Which works, I will admit.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid.
Yeah.
A shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
I think that Ned loved him.
I don't want to hear it.
He obviously didn't want to forget him. He just didn't know what to do.
Henry, not knowing what to do isn't okay. When you're supposed to look after someone,
You figure it out.
Yes. And Ned Goodwin is a shithead who is incapable of figuring anything out. I'm sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
I got some bad news. Whatever. But yeah. Don't blame yourself.
You didn't do anything wrong. You said it yourself. It was Ned's job to look after him.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not.
Tell them.
And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
D?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on. Hey! No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming.
Why am I all the way down here? Ah!
1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
Go.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah?
I mean, it's dangerous here, and if anything were to happen, then that would be on me, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through Wampity Station.
You sure that's okay?
No, we're
I
not.
said it was.
Alright, I should go.
Have a safe flight.
Alright, have a safe hike.
Doing my best here. If I go up to the kids' pets, If I go up the canyon... If I go up the canyon... I should be good. I think. I'm on the clock. Okay? I don't like this. Cigarette boxes. Is this where might be the first place Brian Goodwin was? This is a great deal, so time to start looking through stuff. Oh! Ah! Raccoon boy! Hey, how you doing? Run! Go! Be free before the forest fire gets you! Trash cat. Why was I... Oh well. Wrong area. Wrong area. Tree poster. Looks like I made my way over here by accident. Wonder if we would have any extra dialogue with Delilah if she decides to, if we decide to have her wait. Theodore. Where am I at? I went the wrong direction. Of course I did. I went the one direction that doesn't matter. Here we are. I didn't report the cable car. Probably wouldn't have mattered. That's the Firewatch signal, of course. Why did I open the outhouse? I went to check around the outhouse. There's something inside the outhouse. That's not a good picture. We're just gonna go take a picture of the Firewatch signal. I've got one more sign left, or one more picture left. I might as well use it on this. Shutterbug. Use all of the camera. We told her to leave and she's not going to be up here. Which is fine by me. Radio headset, mug, apple. You were in the middle of eating apple slices? Yo. That's pretty lit. Oh, I didn't get to see that! No. Where's the button? Tab. Can I see that, please? Aw, I didn't get to see it. Oh, there it is. Henry, what we know, white shorts. It's good. Alright. So this must be the headset.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me.
Cool.
I'm back at the staging area near the trailhead. I think I see your truck.
Red? Colorado plates?
Yeah. It's a piece of shit.
Hey, that's a man's pickup you're talking about.
I think there might be a raccoon living in it.
Make sure he's comfy, I guess.
Hey, it shouldn't take long for the helicopter to reach you.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
That's not what we said.
And we prevented
One
fire.
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
Oh, I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
Ah, there's
You're not
tequila.
coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know
Biff.
what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe... Maybe move to Santa Fe. Open a jade emporium with your sister.
I'd be trading cute ski bums for yoga retreat hippies, but maybe that's not all bad.
Plus the margarita situation.
I mean, yeah.
So what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
You're right. I mean, I think you're right.
Good.
When I get back, maybe I could,
We shouldn't focus on this summer. Next year we'll roll around, and then the year after that, and then it's just I don't know. My Aunt Judy called it a pause in the hallway of time.
Did your Aunt Judy smoke a lot of pot?
Yeah?
Well, you should try to take her advice, too.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land back where you hiked up.
Yeah.
Good luck, Henry.
You too. Good luck.
No. Henry, you keep it for yourself, okay? Bye, Hank.
Yep. I have everything. I grabbed everything I could. Ah, yes! Pretty neat old helicopter, I will say so myself. On my way down, boys. Go home. Cut to black. Achievement unlocked, Firewatch! What are some of the achievements I missed? Adopted a turtle as a pet. The average lifespan of a box turtle is 50 years. It will outlive you. I got the raccoon achievement by complete accident. I didn't even mean to do that. I was just kind of way offshore than I probably should have. There's 2 achievements. Love turrets and Old Shoshone. Listen to the tape of Old Shoshone convented among the aspens. I don't know. But those are just 2 achievements I missed. Ah, it sucks. But what happened? I shift tabbed and now it's all dark and stuff and it's not singing anything. Yeah, this is what I wanted. And those are the pictures that I took of the stuff. Bop bop. Don't shift tab during the credits or you won't get anything in return. Wonderful. Escape main menu. No, these guys all deserve to be credited. This was great. This was lovely. I liked all of this. Sadly, there is no music to satisfy the need for music, so I shift tab to try and find achievements, and it darkened out, and now I don't have music. Credit music. Which probably would have gotten me copy. I took 2 pictures of that by complete accident, didn't I? 3 pictures. Then you had that thing that happened. And then you had that side, you know, just the best side of the tent. And then you had that. And you had that one. That was pretty neat. That one was pretty cool. I accidentally took a picture of myself, it looks like. It's pretty neat. Why is there a dark picture? Oh, that's with Brian and Ned. Oh. 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 So he did care about his son. It was just a horrible accident that happened. No wonder why there were a couple pictures taken. It's a pretty neat way of showing, like, storytelling, you know? Kind of add a little bit in there. But yeah, this game was good. I liked it. We're gonna click on the special features. It probably won't take me anywhere. This game was good. I liked it. Other than the fact that when myself decided to cut out. Audio toward play the game with commentary by the team. Wander the world at your own pace. Ooh, camera roll update. Your email address. Well, I'm not interested in putting my email address just yet. But oh, whoa, what? There's a thing that switches. Oh, that's neat. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this series of Firewatch. I'm surprised it ended so quickly as it started. But, yeah. This was great. I had a great time playing this game. And, interesting ending. All I have to do now is just go back and get 2 achievements, which should be pretty easy to get. And I've completed the game, which isn't too bad. Meaning you get all of the achievements in one run, which is pretty nice, considering I practically already did. And I got that raccoon one by complete accident. But I'm going to, freshen this up, edit it up, make sure it's all cut nice together for you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever I make. Bye-bye. Wow, Firewatch. Good game. Good game. Had good storytelling. Had good atmosphere. Looked wonderful. Goodbye. Goodbye. Again.